Hello. Welcome. I knew I was going to be late. So, anybody who answered no, wait, what was the question? Will I be late? If you answered no, you must be new around here. And if you've answered no in the past 20 minutes, I don't know. I can't think of nice words to say. Welcome everybody to the stream. I'm only 22 minutes late. That's actually not. I don't even think that's the latest I've ever been. Yeah. It's not average, but it's not the latest, I don't think. We have got some wrong button. We've got some macros to do today. Apparently I'm face camless. Hold up. Hello. There we are. I'm going to close this poll because wait, it didn't close it. It got rid of it for me. It didn't end the poll. Oh, everybody said yes. Never mind. You're all smart. But not all of you have hit that like button, so you can go ahead and do that right now if you want to. I mean, that's probably the easiest poll answer. Goodness. Yeah, anyways, I'm just going to stop talking about that because I clearly can't talk. Hello, DC. How you doing? But we're going to do some macro mods today because it's been over a year. I have not done a live stream of me doing macros since 2022. I believe that was September. I don't know. I usually keep one of each model stream up, unlisted, of course, so I can copy the settings for all of the nerdy stuff for this, so people can actually find this. And it said September 2022, or it said sometime in 2022. I believe it was the latter half. But we've got clear black for one of them, and as it should be in the thumbnail, a clear blue one. So we will be doing that today in just a few moments. Actually, these are already torn down. Yellow, but good. Oh, I've got another screen in here. Bad touch, yellow. Okay, well, we can reverse that, but I think I will not use that one right now. I've already torn these down because these boards have gone through the ultrasonic cleaner, and since the DS has a little bit more screws than the actual Game Boy models, I just don't really want to put it all back together, just take it apart on stream. Plus, I didn't really think I was going to stream these until I just wanted to this week. Actually, I wanted to do it last week, but then I didn't want to stream last week at all. I am going to find a different one of these that doesn't have a yellowed screen. And while I do that, if you want me to say your name out loud, if you want me to say hello to you in chat, or in the stream, wow, I'm a professional. Say something in the chat now, and I will read your names off in the list in the order of which you have chatted. That did not take very long at all. I guess I can put this back. And I'm actually going to go blow my nose because I have allergies. It's allergy season, so I'll be right back. That should have been my poll question answer thing, Daily Double. I should have asked. I should have asked who all has allergies. I'm just peeking. Hold up. Have I been peeking the whole time? They are the extreme rate shells. They're the only good DS shells that I've been able to find. I am peeking left and right. My apologies. I'm not even talking loud right now. Because we're still at 40 decibels. Okay, 41 is fine. We were at like 45 decibels. How does this... Still a little loud. Maybe we'll take it down to 38. Normally I do like 42 on these streams, I think. It's a little farther away. I do 38 when I'm recording voiceover. That's better. I'm not even like projecting my voice like I normally do. Okay. Oh, I thought my soldering iron had rolled off the stand. It's fine. It's not hot anyways. Okay. We've got Florian. We got Fox Vengos. Haven't seen you in a while. Or at least haven't seen your name at least. Kieran Johnson. This is why I only say first names. Joshua. My mom. James. DC. Stellars B. GA2 Sky. I don't know how I didn't mess that one up. Gabby. That one's easy for me. Alice. And Zach. Hello. Welcome. How are you guys doing? We all vibing out here? I'm just going to read chat real quick to make sure I didn't miss any things. Funny, I got the almost same case a few weeks ago. I really like extreme rate stuff. I still am annoyed that they don't put everything together. Not everything, but like the little things, like the shielding and stuff. They could put that together. Yeah, the AliExpress ones are really anything that's not from extreme rate is not a good DS shell. And even then, like I've said, there's a few things that I don't like about extreme rate shells, but for the most part, these ones are good. I like the clear ones because they don't. If it's a opaque shell from extreme rate, it's most likely going to be a soft touch shell, and it's just like a plain white shell that they paint something over the top of it, and those scratch really easily. The soft touch ones, so not the best, but the clear ones like we're gonna work with today, these are solid. I don't know if they dye it before or after it's injected. I'm assuming the plastic is dyed before it goes into the injection molding. I know that PCBWay does, like, they just print, though they 3D print. This isn't 3D printed. This is injection molding, but PCBWay will dye it after it's been printed, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. I just got a broken top screen DS Lite, so this is perfect. Thanks. Awesome. I make great videos. Thank you. Enjoying the tutorials. Let's see this live. Well, hello, Retro Rich. First time for a live feed. Love your content. I'm darn close to doing a macro mod myself. Can't wait to see how these turn out. Hopefully good. Just got their chrome buttons for the GBA. Wow, they look amazing. Nice. Everybody's complimenting my content today. You're buttering me up. Thank you. What's your opinion on the FPGBC kit in cases? Well, the shells are going to be exactly the same. I'm going to put this stuff off to the side. I'm going to tear down this stuff, get all the baggies separated and stuff while I explain my thoughts on the FPGBC. I saw Austin did a video on that today, or I guess he posted it yesterday. I watched it this morning, but I think it's cool, but I do wish that there was better compatibility. As far as I'm aware, I've not used it personally. But from what I've heard, there's not 100% compatibility with all the games. I think since it's an aftermarket crystal, I think that's what causes the timing to be like ever so slightly off. It's not something you're gonna notice unless you're playing for like hours, and even then it's gonna be like a couple seconds off. Not that big of a deal. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. But in general, I think it's probably a fine device. It's great that it's like a $70, $80 to $100 device. I actually don't know how much it costs in total, because you have to add shell, buttons, membranes, all that stuff. I don't know what all comes with the kit, but I think it's just the board and maybe the screen. But like it's good for a budget option. But I don't know. I'm an elitist, and I'm like original hardware. So I don't know. I go back and forth on whether or not I even want to make a video about it, because it's been so long now. It's like, are people really looking for a review now? Do people care that much about my opinion now? I don't know. I would be more tempted if it was sent to me, but I don't know how much Funny Playing likes me, because I haven't really said the most amazing things about their stuff. There's a lot of screws in there. I feel like this is way more screws than I'm going to need for both of these, but we'll see. I don't remember. I did a macro recently. You'll see in an upcoming video. Which that is actually a really cool video. I don't know when it's going to be posted though. But I used an extreme rate shell there too. And I don't remember if I used their screws or not. But that seems like a lot more screws than the one I did just like a week ago. Drop all of this right there. $83.60 shell buttons. Okay, that's not bad. But it's really not that much more if you... Why are we so out of focus? What is it focusing on? There, focus on the batteries. What was I? Oh yeah, I feel like it's not that much more if you do just a regular Game Boy Color mod yourself. I would have way rather seen them do a GBA version, though. Like, I've been reviewing another mod for a Game Boy Color, as well as preparing my giant Game Boy Color kit comparison video. And so I've been playing a bit of Game Boy Color the past couple days. And I'm realizing that there's not a ton of games for the original Game Boy and Game Boy Color that I personally want to play compared to the Game Boy Advance. Like, right now, I'm not really in the mood to play the original Pokemon games. I'm not really in the mood to play... like, I've already beaten Super Mario Land and Super Mario Land 2. The only thing I really haven't done is play the Wario Land games. And if I'm being honest, I got stuck on the second level of Wario Land. I got to what I think is a door. And I'm like, how do you open this? But yeah. So then I moved over to the Donkey Kong Country port on the Game Boy Color, which is really cool. And I was having fun with that for a bit. But then I was like, I kind of want to play Super Mario Land again. And that's like Tetris. I always can play Tetris. The Game Boy Tetris is like the best version of Tetris to me. But yeah, I don't know. And like I kind of want to play Metroid 2 on Game Boy, but I don't really want to that bad. Not that bad. Okay. I don't think... Yeah, I don't put the stylus holder in these. It's been a long time since I've just made a macro mod in general. So. But I know we don't need the top half. I think that's everything for just one of them. Now we get to do it again for the black one. Try and do it a little faster this time. From Finding Harvest. What is Finding Harvest? Whoa. Funny Playing makes good shells. The highest quality. What in the world? I mean, I'm not gonna need this part, but I think something went wrong with the injection molding on this piece. Do I have manual focus on? Oh, no. That's, I think that's supposed to be the, like, middle piece that goes along with the stylus holder. That's not right. Thankfully, I don't need it. Another sticker. Hi, Mikey. What should I get for lunch? I don't know, Mikey. Yeah, I don't know. I literally cannot think of a single, like, restaurant in town. Order something from Yield Spaghetti Factory. I don't know. I haven't been there in a while, and it sounds good. eBay seller. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that eBay seller does for their shells, or if they just buy crappy ones online. But anything from Funny Playing has been good to me. Funny Playing, as much as I dislike some of their stuff, they make really good shells. So. Come on. There we go. And I think that's it. Oh, well, I need this bag too. Then we can finally get started 20 minutes in. Stop sticking to me. Okay. Good thing macros are pretty simple. I feel like I dropped something on the floor in the middle of all that. Let me check real quick. Aha! I need that little nubbin. We are going to get a little crazy today with these macro mods, because I bought a few different types of speakers, because I was initially thinking about just foregoing them, because to be quite honest, macro mods speakers, not very good. Even with an amp, not very good. But I got some Switch speakers, original Switch OLED speakers, and I was like, yeah, these might maybe not sound better. They should probably sound the same as the DS Lite speakers, but it would not require me to open up a bunch of top halves of DS Lites to extract some DS Lite speakers. So, I was going to use these, but then, like I was talking about, the Game Boy Color mod that I've been working on. Some of you might recognize what mod I'm talking about now that I whip these speakers out. These are even smaller than these guys. Like, quite considerably. And, these... Nope, still not small enough. I was going to say, these might even fit right in here. Which these would definitely fit better, but they would still probably get in the way of the L or... Yeah, the L button. That's too tall to fit in like that, too. Okay. Well, maybe if I chopped off the top screen connector, we might try that. I wish that I could fit like a cylindrical speaker that fits perfectly in this spot right here, and then it could just shoot out the hinge hole. Man, that would be perfect. But we'll worry about the speakers in a little bit. Anybody gonna guess what the mod is that I'm using these for? No? Maybe? Potentially? I would be impressed if anybody did, but... Okay. Let's start with actually macroing the devices here. How about that? So we're going to flip that over. We'll just... Actually, I was going to stack them on top of each other. Let's put them side by side so we can do them both at the same time. How about that? 2 cups of milk. Member for 6 months. Love all the videos. Learned a lot from them. Keep up the killer work. Oh yeah, this button. 19 months from DC. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Since it's being brought up right now, if you're wondering, or if you want to watch more of my content, since so many of you are complimenting me today, this Friday's video is up for the members right now. So if you want to become a member, if you already are a member, like these lovely folks in the chat, then you can go watch those right now. You can go watch a video all about a Game Boy Advance home console, or at least how to turn your Game Boy Advance into a home console. And I want to also bring this up because I don't know if I've brought this up yet in on stream or anything. I know I bring it up in the video, but pause for a drink while I see that DC's Rux has been a member for 23 months, almost 2 full years. Has Mikey hit the 2-year mark yet? Because I think Mikey is the longest running member. Michael? But this... What was I going to say? Oh yeah. This video on Friday, I changed it up a little bit. I'm going to try something new. Instead of just an extended cut of the video, the entire tutorial portion is on the second channel. So if you actually want the tutorial, you would want to go over to the second channel and watch that. I talk about it in the video. It's linked in the video, all that stuff. Sorry, Rux. Rux, you know you're special. The wonderful master of the Discord server. Rux is who everybody can thank for having an awesome Discord server, which you can join right now if you want to. Discord server is open to everybody, and there is a members only section that honestly doesn't get used very often, other than me saying, hey, there's a new video for the members. But I think the best part about the Discord is the help section, and we've helped a lot of people out. So yeah. Oscar, you got it. I'm working on the frog boy. I am working on that. So, okay. I turned on my soldering iron, but I'm realizing now I need to turn that off so I can reach up here and actually get some resistors out. If you've never seen a macro mod, it's very simple. All you need is one of these tiny little guys, but they're really tiny, as you can see. And we have to solder this down onto the board. So, well, I guess we'll scooch this one into frame later. But we're going to put some flux down because we're going to solder to LED A2 and LED C2. Like that. I'm just going to do that to the other side here. A little off camera. I should also add some to LO there. And I can also reflow the charge port, at least that piece right there. Oh, let's not bridge those, huh? That's not good. Okay, we're just going to reflow all these ports. And then here we go. Okay. And from here, I'm actually going to set it to manual focus real quick. Oh, goodness. Touchscreen does not work. Okay. How do I... There we go. This is really hard to do upside down. Okay. Perfect. So we're going to... I'll just use this one since it's right side up. It does not matter which side. Just need to solder both ends. Just like that. Simple as that. And then I'm going to go with... what are we thinking? Switch OLED or switch original? I think the original's smaller, so it's going to be easier to fit. But we can compare and contrast real quick. I'll turn off the soldering iron. Let's be a little safe here. That is thick. I guess we're on manual focus. That is much thicker than I was expecting. But yeah, I guess the foam piece is kind of what is keeping it thicker, but it's still a little bit thicker. Oh, goodness. It didn't auto start for you. I was very late today, though. That's all right. I planned on being late. Ew. It's like dirt magnetized to that. That was like actual, like, well, I hope it's dirt. It's very brown. But yeah. Okay. Um, that's much thicker. Like even I'm gonna try the smaller speaker. And we're gonna try soldering it there. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do either of the switch speakers. I'll mess around with those more off camera. I'll zoom back out. Whoa! Rux! You are special. Gifting 5 memberships? We got 5 new members. We got Saga Frontier. Ooh, that's a... I apologize. You can correct me. Aliu? Aliu? Bloink? Smart as you? And Nick. You guys are all members for the month, and you can now go check out the latest video. You can watch it early. You can be one of those cool people that has a comment from like 5 days before everybody else can even see the video. So there's that. There's also some like really old streams and stuff you can go watch if you won't. So you know what? I am going to use these because we're going to put these in the bottom half, the switch speakers. I'll zoom out even more now. But thank you, Rux. Oh, Rux and Mikey are tied for longest members, both at 23 months. Thank you, Mike. But thank you again, Rux. I think you just passed. You leapfrogged Mikey by gifting 5 subs. But I'm going to do the resistor on this side. I'm not going to zoom in for it. But I guess you can see a more realistic looking angle of this, of how small it is. I also got to wait till my soldering iron is actually heated up. Push that up a little bit more. And so the thing with these speakers is the magnet is super strong. And when I was doing some speaker work with these, when I was trying to solder some wires to the speaker, it was magneting to my soldering iron. And wow. Mikey. Is this going to turn into a competition? Maybe. Did I try and egg on Mikey to gift 5 members by saying that? Maybe. We can be even? Okay. Even's good. Thank you, Mikey. We got Brad, Bobby Hill, No Bark Nomad, E83, and Chris M. Scotland. I thought it was going to be a hard one to say. It wasn't. Welcome. Twins. We got some twinsies given 5 members. Now my my members list at the end of the next couple videos is going to be very long. But thank you, boys. Thank you very much. Okay. I need to actually get to working on these now, though. I'm going to get out. Oh, that's a beautiful mess. Okay. I'm gonna add some flux to those. And we're gonna hold this down to get some solder on those pads. Get a little more solder. And I'm going to desolder those wires. I believe positive is on the top. And this is what I'm saying. We're getting magnetized to the speaker. There we go. I need to blow my nose again. Whenever I lean over is when my nose starts to run. Thank you, allergies. Okay. Your car is covered in pollen, yeah. Watching from the Philippines? Well, hello from the US of A, from Oregon, as a lot of people would say. Speaking of inflating numbers, like the stream, folks, what are we at? What are we at? We got 42 people in here. Wow. And 22 likes. And 10 new members. But I feel like we could even out the likes to viewers ratio here. 4 people left as soon as I brought that up. Or probably because I left. Maybe that. Probably that. Okay. But we've got wires there. I'm going to strip these wires. And there we go. Hopefully that reaches. Yep. Cool. And then I'm going to do the same thing with these. Goodness, it's going to be hard to separate these. Okay. Cool. And then I'm going to get a couple of wires ready for the back end, because to get the wires for the second speaker, they need to be kind of long, because they need to reach from here to the back, like over here. So let me double check that this is even long enough. So that might be a little bit short, but we'll see. We could probably get away with this being a negative wire. So we'll make these a little bit longer. So maybe like here. Then red and blue we can make about as long. Bang. These we can strip real quick. Yeah, macro, I don't know. I have an amp for I have one macro amp, I think. But it's just no offense to can't even think of the guy who makes it. But no offense to them, but the amp just doesn't do very good on the DS, on the macro. I want to know because the DS sounds great. I don't know if it's just like the casing that makes it sound good in the top half, or if there's like an amplifier that doesn't get connected from these pinouts here. I don't know. Like, is the amplifier in the top screen, and that's why it sounds better up there? I don't know. But the way it's done right now is just E. So, okay, let's do some more soldering for speakers. Some flux down there. Flux on those. They put glue on top of those. Kidding me? Well, probably melt that glue with the solder. Okay. Do I think red was on the right side? Oh, or on this top side. There. We'll do brown. Okay. Okay, so that kind of sucks. There's like some protecting the solder. I'm assuming it's some sort of glue. And it's not really melting. I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. Let's look at chat. Yeah, my eyes have been going crazy this year. But really, I haven't been affected by allergies until this week, the past couple days. There we go. That smells gross. I'm gonna clean the tip off. Doesn't want to add any new solder. I'll add some more flux, maybe. I feel like I'm just melting plastic over here. We might just need to do non-OLED speakers. We'll see if that works. I have no idea. Okay. On this one, I have to remember that blue is actually positive and red's the negative. I don't think it matters, but okay. That's hot. It's like the metal on the speakers retains the heat. Okay. There. Oh yeah. I probably should have added solder to SPRO. There's that. Do it to this side. I'm gonna have to get a little flux on that. Okay. I'm like super focused on this. And I can't think of anything to talk about. But hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I was reading chat, but it looks like you guys are mostly talking amongst yourselves. I don't know what the dog's barking. I don't know what the dog's barking at. Okay. I am going to solder. Let's see. Move that out of the way. Do like that. I kind of need to unravel this wire a little bit. We'll do that in a minute. Where'd the switch one? Or not the switch one. Old switch wires go. Okay. Then we can solder this to there. And then we can solder. I'm gonna add some flux to that one. There. Okay. Now I'll put that away for just a moment as I unravel this black wire enough so it can actually reach the other part that I need to solder to. Thank you, Rich. Here's a soda. I got my G Fuel, but I will put that $2 to good use. I like the 10. Oh, it's their 10th super on a live stream. I thought that was like something you chose as a like, haha, it's his 10th birthday or something. I don't know. But thank you. Thank you very much. A lot of generosity this stream. Thank you all. I am going to take this off the top screen connector in a very unceremonious way. Bye-bye. Same thing on this side. Nugget, I don't know what your problem is. I'm gonna need you to chill out. Bye-bye top screen connectors. I will put some Kapton tape down over that. Okay. Then we can actually get to building the rest of this. Dr. Davy the doggo. What? Cut that off. Okay. So from here we can solder the last wire here. In your honest opinion, GB macro light or fat looks and feel. I think that the fat model is I don't think it looks as nice. The only thing that I like about the fat version, which for those who don't know, is just doing a DS or a Game Boy macro with the original DS, not the DS Lite. I don't like it with the original model just because of the looks. The feels, but it's also a lot more work to smooth out the top to make it look better. But the only thing I really like about it is that it makes the cartridge flush when you put a Game Boy Advance cartridge in. Other than that, I really don't care about it. So, yeah. It's just alright. Plus the screens are just better on the DS Lite. There's like certain models of original DS that have like really good screens, but I don't know anything beyond that. So I prefer DS Lite. I think you can get original DSs that are broken cheaper than you can get DS Lites that are broken. But there were also 100. I was doing research for this. There's almost 100,000 or 100. There were almost 100 million DS Lites sold. The DS family sold 154 million units, and almost 100 million of those units, almost 2/3 of that entire thing was just DS Lites. But the DS includes the DSi, DSi XL, and the original DS. So That is crazy. And peel these off. Okay. So we'll figure that out later. From here, I guess, why don't we just see how this sounds, huh? Since we can actually turn these on from here. Not very good, but also they're magnetically attached to each other. Oh, they didn't turn on. Why are you not turning on now? Okay, cool. I know that these work. I also literally just turned this one on. Okay, we'll try the other one. You know what? We'll just turn them on in a minute. Okay. Let's start putting these together, shall we? Let's start with these. Gotta put this little piece in there. And you gotta put it in the right way. I did tell it didn't sound good, and maybe it was offended, but it's the truth. Okay. Now I gotta look through all of these screws and find which one or which two are the long Phillips screws, which are these ones. They're the longest screws in the bunch. And they only go in this section right here. Oh wow, I just realized the OLED speaker has attracted a bunch of other screws. Ah. No. I think I might have to end some of my merch options, because even Printify is starting to crack down on potential copyright infringing things, which is really dumb, because I don't think my merch is infringing on any copyright. Maybe it is. I don't know copyright law. But I chose Printify because Printful was not... Oh, they were like super over the top on everything. And Printify wasn't so much. But Printify has been really dumb lately. So I just got an email saying that they are canceling a shirt order because of copyright infringement, and that that shirt was ordered like last week. It's been, I think, over a week, and they finally tell me that. It's like, why can't you just tell me that sooner? Because they ordered like a GameCube with it, I think, or some other mod, and they've already had the mod for a bit, and I'm just now being told that their shirt order is being canceled. That's fun. And the most annoying part is I guarantee that Nintendo is not specifically finding my shirt and complaining to them about it being up. They're just worried that Nintendo might see it and come after them for my design. I'm missing a start button. Okay, I guess we'll come back to that. I'm missing the black start button. I don't even know what design it is this time, but it's been this design that's been the problem. When this isn't Mario, if you don't know, Mario doesn't have a beard, and it's not Luigi because he also doesn't have a beard. It's a me, not a Mario. But yeah, also Japanese copyright is completely different from the US. I thought I saw the start button for a second. It's hard to. Oh, there it is. It is underneath the battery cover. It's hard to see it when it's a clear black. From here, we can peel off the edge, but we got to be careful not to peel off the layers of the touchscreen. Do I still have a pick over here? I do. It's just under a mess of other things that I need to clean up. Ah! We just need this border peeled off. That is all. Because it will not fit underneath. Because the shell goes over the top, so they don't have to make these borders. There we go. Ow. Don't stab yourself with your flux syringe. Good thing it's not too pointy. Okay, now we can clean off a bit of the schmoo on here. I don't think... Yeah, no screen protectors on this one, but these ones are still pretty good. Just a wee bit dirty. Don't spray alcohol onto any screens directly. Even though alcohol is good for or fine with electronics, I wouldn't say it's good for electronics. You still don't want to spray it directly because the liquid will get trapped in the screen and take a very, 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 very long time to dry out. So spray something like a paper towel. Some people will get upset for me using a paper towel and not something softer. But I don't think we're going to get any scratches on here. From the paper towel, at least. Okay. We'll probably get that a little bit better later. So, we are going to try and fit this speaker in right there. My nose is starting to run again. I think it's still just too thick. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, okay. Maybe we're fine. I'm just going to get the speaker to go a different way. Got to do some gymnastics with the wires here, but yeah, okay. There we go. Still a little bit annoying to deal with. Let's see. Still got a little bit of capped on tape over here. See if we can get this wire to sit how I want it to. Beautiful. Yeah, this isn't the most entertaining stream, probably. So I'm spending most of my time focusing on getting this all settled in correctly. Okay. Let's focus on getting the wire to not be in the way. Okay. Because the negative wire was getting caught over this post here. Is that fine? I don't think that's fine. Okay. I still think that's going to be a slight issue. but I guess we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and screw this down. Are you guys entertained? This amount of people watching hasn't really gone down, so I guess it's still somewhat entertaining. Let's see if it turns on. Still not turning on. You find it oddly calming? Okay. I'll take that. Why are you not working? Is it the battery? It's the battery. Cool. The screen is okay. That well, this is the battery here is also a problem too. Okay. This speaker is working. And so is the little speaker. Okay. Well, I don't know why it's not displaying properly. I'm going to go swap the battery on the camera. Yeah. It's only an hour and 12 in. Interesting. And boom. This is going really well. Okay, if you guys like it. If you guys are having fun, great. I'm just wondering why we've got white screen here. Okay, I'm going to stack these two over here. We'll come back to this in a moment. We'll see if the same things happen into this one. Okay. How did we get this before? So honestly, I could stick this through there. That way. Should be a little bit easier. Then maybe we could do that. And then this one just has literally 0 issues. Hello. I know I'm like half off camera, but that just kind of worked. I will reroute these wires over here though. Okay. Oh, hello. That's a lot of screws. Okay. And then that. Just do like that. Then we can do this. I barely even nudged the power switch. This one's chilling. Okay, let's. Volume is all the way up. Okay. I'm going to pause the music real quick. There's no way. I would be shocked if this is caught on. That just turned on its own. I will be shocked if you can hear this on camera. Okay, what is going on? My power switch isn't working, but that turned on its own. Okay. I'm going to listen to the left speaker. This has to turn on for that to work. Okay, I don't know if that actually worked or not. Okay, the back one is working. Okay, left one's working too. Did I put these on the wrong sides? Did I solder them to the wrong sides? Hold up. I think we might have to clean the power switch on this one. But hold up. So over here. No, I think I did solder them to the correct sides. Okay. Because that'd be funny if it's all just reversed. The right audio comes out on the left side. Either way, it's going to be so quiet. Would anybody actually notice or care? I don't think so. Okay. For this one, we'll continue as planned. If this one is just like broken, I don't know. For now, I'm just going to, because it's a little hard to clean off power switches on the DS Lite because it's got like the spring and everything. It's hard to put it back together. I'm just going to spray into here. Oh my god. Causes serious eye irritation. Okay, I just got it in my eye because it sprayed back into my face. I'll be right back. It's supposed to rinse it immediately. Woo! Great stream. For those who are wondering, it's contact cleaner. Some contact cleaner. And when you spray it onto something that doesn't have the biggest opening, it kind of shoots backwards. It kind of reflects. So next time I'll close my eyes. But anyways, I just want to rub that contact cleaner in there back and forth a little bit. And that should make it start up a little easier. First try. Cool. That was nice. My eyes didn't really burn at all. It's probably just labeled on there as precautionary stuff. But I did rinse my eye out. I stuck the kitchen faucet thing because it comes out. Stuck it right in my eye. Let's get the music going again. Okay. Anyways, let's get the back half prepared. And this is the stuff I'm talking about when I say I wish that they put these together more. Is like the shielding on here you have to put on yourself. Which is just a little annoying. I really don't know what the difference is between these silver and gold Phillips screws are. But I think they both work no matter what. They're pretty much the same size. I think one of them might be a little bit longer. Oh well. In this case, I guess it's kind of nice that it's not put together because we're not going to be needing the stylus holder. We're not going to put that in because we want the hole open so the sound can escape a little bit. Okay. So this should just fit right in right there. I know I need to put the L and R buttons in, but I just want to see fitment wise. Okay. Probably have this. I might just stick this to that spot over there since it has a little bit of sticky tape. But let's put L and R in first. And the power switch. I need to make some room. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing is putting the little nut in for the battery cover screw. Gotta slide that in there. Can sometimes be a little bit tricky. But really isn't that bad. I think that's all we need to do for this half. So can put this down, and then we gotta get a couple of these guys out, and then a couple of these guys out. That's the same one twice. The springs are opposite, so you do need to get opposing springs. It's a little complicated to show because they're so tiny, but you want the spring to loop around so the two ends are farthest from you and the loop is closer to you. And then the end that sticks away from the button wants to be on top, and the bottom one should be going in towards the plastic piece. I know this isn't really a tutorial. This is not a great tutorial. Don't follow along with this one. I have an actual good tutorial on the channel already. And then it's just mirrored on this side. Wait. Okay. I thought I got two L or two R ones for a second. Dang it. This is a tutorial on what not to do. Please write a 500-word essay on what not to do at a stoplight. That is the second SpongeBob reference I have given today. If you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen that the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the original one, the good one, is now coming out on 4K Blu-ray. And so I retweeted it or quote tweeted it with the I don't need it gif. Because I don't need it. I have it on DVD, but I'm a sucker for a 4K Blu-ray release. I'll probably wait to see if it goes on sale in the future. Because it's just up for pre-order right now. Okay. Glue it or stick it right there. And then we want, let's put the volume switch all the way to the left or right on both sides. Let's lift this up for a better angle. This is all sorts of jank feeling. That's all right. Okay, we're gonna hold this down. I'm gonna get one of these out. I'm gonna get one of the gold ones out. Does this one have tri-wings? It does, okay. Where... Is this also tri-wing? Okay. We'll swap over. Tri-wing real quick. We'll just screw everything down so we can get some accuracy going here. And we'll test out before we even attempt to do the other one. We'll test out to make sure that this sucks. These tri-wing screws suck. I don't know if I'm on the wrong size or what. Maybe I was on the wrong size. Yeah, none of that is looking too good, but see if we can squeeze those together a little bit more. It fits a little bit better, but it's still not great. It does feel like you can actually press the button, though. We'll see. Let's test it. Put the battery cover on, too. For good luck. Okay. Where is my test cart? Right here. We have a white screen. Well, maybe it's because it's a little too tight over here. Man. Okay. If I remove all the SMDs, the only thing that's on there that's actually in the way is the connector that we've already removed. I have a feeling that it might be because that speaker is really getting pressed up against the old connector spot, and it might be causing some shorting. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, because when I press down here, not now. Okay, can we? How far can we take it? It's just okay. It's also really dim because I need to change the brightness. Let's just say Jake. My favorite color is purple, so go with that. No, that's going up is the faster way. It is 2024. It's the 13th. It's May. I don't really care what time it is. It is almost 14. Just changed, so we're pretty close. And my birthday, y'all should know, January 27th. Yeah, I'd like to restart here. Oh, that LED is hard to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is as bright as it gets. I also have some very high powered lights on here. But let's see. Plug in the test cart. I could hear that it was working because I could hear that. That's how the speaker looks, by the way, up there. A and B are working, right, left, down, and up. R and L both work. Cool. It's just, it doesn't look pretty because that. But let's see. How much can we screw down before it starts hating us? Felt some resistance there, so that's still not great looking. But we can still see it. Okay, if we... That's about as far down as I can screw that. And L and R still work. I don't know if I tested start and select, but now it works. You can't even see that. Let's see. Okay, that looks decent enough. Is it too much? No. Cool. I'm going to call that one good. And we're going to pause the music again, and I want you guys to hear just how quiet this is, even with two speakers. My fan is going on my MacBook, and that is louder than this is. But we're going to put the mic right up close here. And it is at max volume. So you know, you're going to hear the Game Boy Advance boot. And I'm just going to put the hole right up to the mic. Did anybody hear any of that? Sorry if you turned up the volume all the way and then I just yelled in your ear. But that is maximum volume. And people get upset. I'll do the other side. I'll do the switch speaker side. The back end. This is what the speaker configuration looks like right now. I'm going to do that again since a car drove by. That's a little bit louder. But yeah, I am also going to put a straw in there. Maybe that helps like bounce the sound around or something. I don't know. But that's how quiet these get. That's why I don't like doing it. It's all that work for nothing. But we're gonna put that back in. And then we'll do the other side. Where is that screw? There it is. And well, let's test it a little bit. I'm just wondering if I may have left any like stray pieces that are uh, on that top screen connector and making it bad, making it short. So I almost kind of want to check it out. We'll grab. Oh, it's over here. Grab another DS Lite battery since those seem to be dead. We'll see if this shows anything on screen. No. Okay. So something's definitely wrong. Let's tear this apart real quick. What time is it? It's 2. Okay. We'll do this fast. Still got other things to do today. I'm also going to clean up a little bit of this schmoo. Okay. It is bugging me a little bit. Oh yeah, there's definitely some stuff over here that's probably shorting. That just came off with the Kapton tape. Okay, let's clean that up. Then we can put a little more Kapton tape down. Sorry, I'm totally covering this up, but it's very small and I need to get up close. Okay. Get a new piece of Kapton tape. If that doesn't fix it, I don't know what will. I'm going to wrap this around like I did the other speaker. Okay. Just wish it fit more in that hole. Okay. That one we can't really stick to the back half, so It'll just rest there, but it's also got a strong magnet. And work, please. Bang. Beautiful. Just a little bit of shorting. I swear short form media has ruined my ability to focus. Well, we'll fix it over here. Watching live streams, I feel like, is a balancer. At least watching my live streams, I feel like there's some attention span ruiners. Did I put the... I did not. Okay, we got to put a nut in there. I'm glad I thought about that. I would have been very upset if that was like the last thing I notice. Right before I'm about to finish the whole mod. Okay, make sure... I didn't really say this very loud and clear, but make sure the side your volume switch is on is the same side the plastic's on when you put this together. Oh, I gotta put L and R in. Of course. Yeah, I have to set an hour time limit on TikTok on my phone. And I still ignore that time limit a lot. It's not good. Okay, why are you not fitting in? Maybe it needs to go a little more inward. What is going on? Okay. I hate these stupid springs. Okay. Just... No. Stupid springs. Just leave them alone. You won't have a problem. Son of a gun. Okay. Now let's carefully, very, very carefully put this together. Yes, I can swap to Tri-Wing now. Then get one of the little black screws. Goes up at the top. And Hmm. This one doesn't want to screw in. It doesn't want to come out either. I wonder if it's because that speaker is a little far up. I can't really move it with my tweezers. Let's just see where this is at. Does it want to work for us? Speakers work. I don't know if L and R do anything there. I know how to get through this even though it's in Japanese. We'll do the nice deep blue. I don't really care about the date. I just want to see if this works. I think no matter what, this will probably be the end of the stream since we're going on 2 hours here. But take this out of there. Is this max brightness? I think it was at max brightness. We can change the language while we're in here. Inglés. And it's on auto, it's fine. It's on the touchscreen, cool. That's all that really matters. And we can slide that in there. Both speakers work. A and B, right, left, down, up, start, select. So L clicks. It's just not working. And R. Oh. There we go. We just needed to jump start it with R, apparently. It's probably because the alignment's off. And honestly, I don't have the motivation to mess with it right now. So I will mess with it later off stream and get it to look more better like this. Plus, I need to do the bars in there. But that is what you can expect for these. I believe I have listings like all ready to go for these. So if I do, I know I at least do for the blue one. So I will list them now since they are confirmed working. If you're really wanting one of these, just know that I will adjust the pictures to show off the speakers later. And I did drop these to $10, or I dropped them $10, I believe. This is an older listing that hasn't been changed, so I might need to double check that. But I don't think I've ever done a clear black. I have never done a clear black mod. Okay. I will do... Well, I'll list this one later, unless someone's in the chat right now dying to buy the clear black one. I will take pictures and list it later when it's all actually complete. But yeah, that is it for now. Sorry to end on a little bit of a lame note, but it's been 2 hours and I'm not really built for streaming. I don't know how people can stream for like 6 hours straight. Maybe it's easier when you're not making things and you're just playing video games. But even then, I don't know if I could play games and entertain for 6 hours straight multiple times a week. That's crazy. But yeah, no one's speaking up about the clear black one, so that will be it. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to everybody who actually stayed throughout the whole stream. I feel like it was pretty boring, but if you guys say you enjoyed it, then awesome. I'm glad you did. But yeah, that is about it for this one. We have more likes than viewers. We have 10 new members. I almost forgot about that. Thank you to Mikey and Rux for donating 5 or gifting 5 memberships each. Thank you for re-upping those who re-upped their memberships. I think it was Mikey, Rux, DC, and I'm forgetting 2 Cups of Milk. How could I forget? Probably the coolest name on the list right now. No offense to everybody else. And thank you to Retro Rich for the $2. I appreciate it. Yeah. Back in my day, we used to stream for 8+ hours without breaks. Then I got old and chronic insomnia and chronic fatigue. Yeah. I can't complain about being old because I'm 25. So everybody who is even a year older than me will come out of the woodworks to say, you know what? So yeah, that's it for me. To all 10 of you new members and all of the old members as well. Again, if you haven't watched Friday's video, it's out now for you guys. If you want to join the mod squad, you can watch videos a week early. I've actually been good about that for the past like 4 or 5 videos, I think. So if you want content early, and sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes extra bonus content that no one else gets to see, join the mod squad, hit that join button down below. And that's about all the advertising I've got for this one. So I will see you guys on Friday for a home console Game Boy Advance mod. Later, guys. It was a decent snap. That was an okay snap.